Good afternoon, teacher and present class. My name is Alexis Avalos, and my topic is how does the actuator work on a diesel engine and what is an engine actuator? How does the actuator work on a diesel engine? On a diesel engine, actuator is normally used to refer to the actuator in the fuel systems, which control the amount of diesel fuel injected into the engine. The actuator is controlled either by a mechanical governor or an ECU. When you apply load to a diesel engine, the actuator reacts by allowing more fuel into the engine to try to maintain its speed. When you remove load, the actuator restricts the fuel, again to maintain the speeds. What is an engine actuator? Actuators are an essential part of electronic control systems in passenger cars and commercial vehicles. It is their job to convert the electrical signals from the control unit into an action. Most actuators are electric motors or electromagnetic valves. They output flaps, for example, regulate the flow or fluids, or actuate pumps to width or pressure in brake and steering systems. In the engine control system, actuators regulates the number 1 idle speed, number 2 control air flap for torque and power optimization, and number 3 meter fuel to optimum combustion. Thanks.
Good afternoon, teacher and class. My name is Eliezer Hill. I am to talk about the actuator types with their functions. Let's just understand different types of actuators with their functions of applications. Number 1 is hydraulic actuator. This actuator converts the mechanical motion into linear, rotary, or oscillatory motion. The hydraulic actuator consists of the cylinder fluid or fluid motor, which uses the hydraulic power to help mechanical operation. And liquids are nearly impossible to compress. Hydraulic actuator maintains considerable force and limited acceleration of actuator restricts its usage. An example of the hydraulic actuator is a hydraulic braking vehicle. And number 2, the pneumatic actuator. This is actuator converts the energy formed by vacuum or compressed air to pressure into the linear or rotary motion. They are responsible to convert pressure into the force. An advantage of the pneumatic actuator is consists the three. Number 1, the pneumatic energy responds quickly to start and stop signals. Number 2, it does require power source to be stored in reservoir for its operation. And number 3, pneumatic actuators produce the large forces from relatively small pressure change. An example of the pneumatic actuator is a rack and pinion actuator used for valve controls of pipe. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Celso Gomez, and I'm going to talk about of electric and mechanical actors. Okay, first, an electric actor. An electric actor is a mechanical device used to convert the electricity into kinetic energy in either a single linear and rotary motion. It automates, damper, or valve in order to encourage process efficiency and complexity. Designed for electric actors are based on the specific task they accomplish within the process of which they intended, and they can vary in both dimension and size. Okay, electrical energy is used to actuate equipment such as multi-turn valves or electric powered or construction and excavation equipment. There are now more applications for electric actuators due to the movement toward and massively increased decentralization, taking the place in automation technology. New process controllers can now be equipped less generation and electric actuator, which the make is simpler to meet the update, automation, and standards. And now, mechanical actors. Mechanical actors convert the electricity input the signal into the mechanical excitations. Force and may be used a combination within the separate radio. In distributed mode, low speakers and activated control, applications for noise vibration motion. The operation of mechanical actor is based on a combination of structural components such as gear and rails and pulleys and chains. It's all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Justin Munoz and my topic is thermal actuator and soft actuator. Thermal actuator. A thermal actuator is a micromechanical device that typically generates motion by thermal expansion amplification. A small amount of thermal expansion of one part of the device translates to a large amount of deflection of the overall device. Thermal actuators can be triggered by temperature or heating through the Joule effect and tend to be compact, lightweight, economical, and with high power density. These actuators use shape memory materials such as shape memory alloys or magnetic shape memory alloys, usually fabricated out of dope single crystal silicon or polysilicon as a complex compliant member. The increase in temperature can be achieved internally by electrical resistive heating or sometimes by a heat source capable of locally introducing heat. Microfabricated thermal actuators can be integrated the micromotors. Soft actuator. Therefore, a special subsystem that can be fabricated in a single step by rapid prototype methods, such as 3D printing, are utilized to narrow the gap between the design and implementation of soft actuators, making the process faster, less expensive, and simpler. They also enable incorporation of all actuator components into a single structure, eliminating the need to use external joints, adhesives, and fasteners. A need for soft, lightweight, and compatible soft actuators in soft robotics has influenced researches for devising pneumatic soft actuators because of their interesting compliance, nature, and ability to produce muscle tension. Thank you for your attention.
Good morning or good afternoon, teacher. My name is Diego Tzul. Today I will talk about electric linear actuator and electric rotary actuator. Number one, electric linear actuator. Electric linear actuator are electromechanical components needed in linear automotion process in many industrial areas. Electric linear actuator in fact convert the rotary motion of a motor into a pulling or pushing movement, applying force on a single axis. Linear actuators are ideal for all sorts of applications where tilting, lifting, pulling or pushing with thrust up to 15,000 newtons is required. Number two, electric rotary. Electric rotary provides rotary actuators for machines that require a certain amount of rotation. Electric rotary actuators control motors so that the desired degree of partial rotation is achieved. Electric rotary actuators drive components and rotationally via electromagnetic power from a motor. They typical provides control and indexing capabilities to allow multiple positions, stops along strokes. Thank you.
Teacher and class, my name is Randy Vasquez. My topic is actorial application and important attributes. Actorial application. Powers actorial generally incorporate motors, cylinders, or other motion devices to produce rotational or linear oscillation, rod and pinion arrangement, ball screws, and underkins of power transmission components connect the motors. Important attributes. Mounting configuration. This attribute describes the way in which the actuators attached to the actuator device. Actuation features. Selecting doubly acting springs return here will choose the failure made of the actuator upon loss of air or hydraulic pressure. Output torque. Output torque applies to both electric and fluid powered rotary actuators and describes the rotational force the actuators apply to the valve close it. Maximum extension, retraction, holding in force. For power actuator, these attributes apply to linear actuators and maybe sometimes be expressed as a single valve, such as maximum thrust force, maximum speed. For powered actuators, this is the highest linear or rotational speed the unit can deliver. It is usually expressed as rpm for rotary actuators and as in or sec for linear device. Enclosure protection rating. Electrical enclosures are specified in according with NEMA or ISAEC criteria for environment and ingress protection. Thank you.